nobody who's it.
All right, come on. Love and Marriage Huntsville, season 4, episode 1. They back. 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 Go on, D. Tell them what to do. So
Smack
we
that
get
thumb
into
up button,
this.
score that channel, and then you and then maybe mess up my pod because they use talking now.
Because they back. They back.
Shush, I'm gone.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. They back. I've been waiting on this one, baby. Let me pull up looks, y'all. Let me pull up the looks. What do they looking like? Let me see. Let me see. What you send it to? You sent it to my messenger?
I sent it to your messenger, yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's get into the confessional looks before we get started because we got a whole lot to say about this because they beg, yeah. Got my black wine. No, I don't, because that black champagne is sold out. You can't get that mess. I don't even know if they even made enough. They lied. They made like what, 20 bottles, and they ain't know nobody was gonna buy it, but it's always sold out. We trying to get it from y'all. We trying
Y'all need a new distribution. Holla at my boy Tommy, because he know how to get a distro together.
Okay, y'all. So this first confessional, Tisha and Marceau. Let me say this before we go through all of it. All of the men and stuff for Martell be looking like they on their way to church. They don't never give me nothing. Nothing. Why you got the Winslows on here? Okay.
Well, they weren't only he had a confessional, so I was like, I'll just wait until next week with them because she didn't have a confessional. She wasn't there.
She wasn't there, and we didn't miss her. Okay, so
why Tisha get 2 looks and everybody else just got 1?
Tisha, the first look with the gold, this one right here with this gold with the titties, and it ain't fitting good. It might have been cute. I don't know. She don't like it on her body.
This particular cut for me needs to be on somebody that's very flat and long in the torso, because any normal person, even if you're not, because I think Tisha got a cute shape, but as soon as you sit down, you're gonna see all the, all the imperfections. You gotta be a bony person basically to carry that off, and she's not.
It's not.
It's not for sitting. For standing is probably okay, but for sitting, no, it's enough for me.
And you've been on this show long enough to know, sit down with your outfit because that's going to be.
Because that's all you're going to see. Yeah.
Come on. Practice, Tisha.
Marceau look all right.
I mean,
he going to church.
He a deacon. He a deacon.
Yeah.
That's okay. So then, Maurice and Kimmy.
I think Maurice looks nice.
I like Maurice's suit. I like his suit. You like his suit?
I think Maurice does a good job.
I like his suit. They coordinated, because see, them other ones weren't coordinated. They ain't coordinated.
I don't really care for Kimmy's dress, but her titties look amazing.
Kimmy's dress, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the
But her cleavage is good. Like if she had that same cleavage with a different dress, it's a good look.
And I don't like her hair.
No,
I don't like her hair. She's so much prettier than this confessional look.
Like every single time.
Yeah.
Every time. This is the first time I was like, you know why? It's because she's sad. Because her husband's a little.
She looks sad in this confessional look.
Yeah.
Tisha part 2. Tisha part 2, I think the color is very pretty on her.
And that's all.
I think her makeup is pretty in this confessional. I think whoever did her, I like her. I like the ponytail too. I think she looked cute, but the only thing, I think the color is pretty, but the only thing is, once again, oh girl, she got on gloves. She's wearing stuff that's not fitting her body.
And the gloves have jewelry on top of it. Was she channeling like Zsa Zsa Gabor? And
It is very Zsa Zsa-ish. It is. It's not fitting her body well.
But it's not good. Again, like, first of all,
It's not.
the turtleneck thing is weird. I don't understand what's happening with the turtleneck. Her hair and makeup does look good, and it's a good
color.
I can see her bra underneath there. Like, you don't have no good garments.
It's not. It's very tight, and it's very show. It shows that material is showing everything. You see
everything.
Every row. It's not good.
Girl, what is you doing with them green velvet gloves on? Who made that, Rico?
Somebody did.
Just saying.
And I don't like what it's giving.
And Marcel looked like he going to church again.
But Martell is the most stylish out of everybody, I feel like.
Okay. I usually hate what Martell has on, but I don't hate this. My only thing is he probably stand up and doesn't have socks on. Like that's the only
he don't.
thing.
He don't.
But I
like it. You know, it's the little schoolboy look. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like
I like it. It's giving some flavor at least.
Yeah, he gonna give you something. He gonna give you something to talk about. Okay. It's not.
Well, normally it's not in a good way, but I'm feeling it for some reason. Women get so much opportunity to step outside the box. I'm always happy when a man gets to do it, and it's right. It's good. His sleeves are still a little tight, but
not as tight as last year though. Like he liked the tight look, but somebody had to show him how to wear it tight.
Yeah, I think he's not as bulky as he was. He might have slimmed down a little bit. Can't afford the same groceries as he used to.
That part. Poor thing. I dream of Jeannie Destiny. I hate it. I hate all of it.
Remember that cartoon, Jim?
Truly outrageous. That's what she.
Yeah. It looked like the costume and everything.
It looked like she's at a costume party. And last but not least, Miss Mel, which she looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I like it. I like her hair. I like the outfit. I like the jewelry. I think she looks pretty.
Mel's style was already, some people just have a good sense of style, but now I think she's working with a stylist, so it's stepped up even more. She looks good.
She looks good.
And see, her and Kimmy get the cleavage award. Usually Kimmy comes with something like, this.
I don't know who did that. I don't like that Kimmy. And that thing on her shoulders look like, it reminds me of the curtains from back in the day.
The pencil on top of a Christmas tree, like Christmas trees, gold shimmery stuff.
Yeah,
I think I wouldn't mind it if it just took them gold things off and her hair. Anyway,
and the hair. Yeah. So all right, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Let's get into this, child. So Tisha and Marceau was out to eat, okay? And we find out that Marceau has been to Africa by himself. So he say. He decided that it was best for him to go. He needed to be by himself. He needed time away. He needed a vacation. And he had to go all the way to Africa, and he did not want to take his wife or his kids.
My marriage would not have survived that.
Let me tell you something.
When you come back from Africa, you don't live here anymore.
So that girl that he was fronting for, doing that whole thing last season, he didn't want to do his vows and all of that. He had already promised her a trip to Africa.
Listen, Africa, are you for real? I'm just saying, it's Africa. This is something that we want to experience and we mostly won't get to experience. Why would you do that and not take your wife? I wouldn't want my kids to, that wouldn't be a vacation I wouldn't want my kids to miss.
He's not only that, you go to Africa by yourself And your wife has been begging you to go on vacation.
On a vacation.
She been saying she been going on vacation with the kids by herself, and you've been saying you ain't had time. It was coming. And then when you go to the vacation of all vacations by yourself.
By yourself.
Yeah. You will be living on Scott Manor before that shit is built, messing around.
I'm like, so we sitting up here having a lovely dinner talking about this one 15 years get you. No, 15 years should have got your ass to Africa, but it did not.
That's what you should have got you. Oh my God. And then he talking about get away, and you know, it wasn't no phone reception. I was like, intentional. Or the streets was saying that boy wasn't in Africa.
Stop acting like you could not get no reception in Africa. You was not in the jungle, it's Africa.
You remember when, do y'all remember when, I don't know the name, but the barge daddy, is that, I forgot, was he Bobby too? Anyway, Daddy DeBarge, the mama DeBarge thought that Daddy.
Right, she thought he was gone, and he was
gone, and he was down the street with the other lady house.
Yeah.
My son went in Africa. I'm just saying. They say he was down and around. He wasn't in Africa, but he said it's fun.
I don't understand. I'm like, this again. It was so sad. She should.
Child. Well, he said,
sitting up here cheesing. It's pitiful. It's awful.
It's sad. He said what he learned in Africa is that they don't trade their time for money. Okay. So moving forward, he want to get him a personal assistant. And first thing Tisha say, she want to know what's the sex of this personal assistant gonna be. And he said, well, definitely ain't gonna be a man. Why not? More than likely, that's what you're gonna get and you're in construction, because more than likely it ain't too many females that's, you know, in that field. But
I think a lot of people are gonna say that Tisha is insecure for saying that he can't have a female or that she needs to be older or whatever, but I think it should go both ways. I think that's weird. Like, your personal assistant is the person that you're closest to, that you vent to, that you get to know because they know you, that you're spending the most time with. I feel like it's not healthy for any marriage, because like, even if it was vice versa, like there shouldn't be no, you know, man as your personal assistant, because when stuff goes wrong in your marriage, then who do you lean on but the person that's closest to you?
that's how you get all these work husbands.
Yeah, but I think it's just a unhealthy, it's a dangerous position to put yourself in. And then when you're Marceau, you should never want that image, you know. You should never.
And at the end of the day, she know her husband. She ain't asking these
right.
questions.
That's what I'm saying. When you're Marceau, for sure. But I think even if you're not Marceau, I just don't think it's a good place to have yourself in, because you're starting to be close to somebody other than your spouse, because it's your personal assistant. This is not somebody that just work in your office. This is somebody that's gonna be like knowing your ins and outs.
Well, he gonna tell her she asking no questions, because obviously she been reading the comments about him.
I know you. I don't need to read.
I gotta read the comments. I live with you. And then she bring up that post of him posting that picture with Maurice, okay? And say he was being big messy while you talking. Then she brought up old girl. Said, oh girl, we all know who old girl is. Old girl trying to be relative. She talking about y'all cheated. And Marcel was like, stop. We not finna do that. We not finna talk about that. It's not gonna be beneficial for you in the end. What do that mean?
Well, you posted the picture.
Exactly. Child, I can't. I can't.
Not gonna be beneficial to her. Why? Because then that girl's gonna start telling more stuff or saying more stuff.
Because in the end,
she is.
Because
She already has. As soon as the show started, she started posting stuff.
That's what they said, child. I didn't go on there and see, but that's what they said. Cause you know, when they brought her up, I was like, this girl, y'all, she already say y'all can't have a show without talking about.
Well, she posted something to the effect that I'm gonna leave it alone, you know, but I wasn't the one a year ago or however long ago that was that made a whole video with the person my husband cheated with, claiming that she didn't. So she brought that up, like saying that y'all did a whole video with that chick knowing full well she slept with your husband, but you just wanted to put it out in the public that you didn't. So he said, don't say nothing, because it ain't gonna work out for you in the end.
It ain't gonna work out for you, Marcel, in the end. Cause he think he's so dang smart and so damn slick. And
he
why
is smart and slick. You know, I feel like at this point, if that's okay with you, then anything is.
It ain't okay with her. That's why she brought it up. Cause I wouldn't even tell y'all my man went to Africa without me. Lord have mercy.
Not up the hills of hell. He was just in Atlanta with the side chicks. All the side chicks vacation. That's what
I'm saying. All of that must not have happened yet. Cause we gonna just ignore the fact his whole wide back was just on TV. I mean on the internet in the bed with somebody. It must not have happened.
That part hasn't happened yet, but the part about him being in Atlanta has happened. Yeah. You know, the reunion happened. So this nigga went all the way to Africa. That I'm done. I don't live, like you said, you live at Scott Manor now.
Yeah. It's hard to believe that Tisha is so smart, you know, book-wise. But she ain't got no common sense. I mean, none. She got all these master's degrees and all of this stuff, and to be just, man, he couldn't talk to me any kind of way. That just, that gets under my skin. Jesus.
Like she's his child. Like nothing that she has to say.
Just stop it. It's not gonna work out for you.
Definitely doesn't. You have conversations with her like she's on his level.
Even when they was doing that interview, every time she say something, he'll cut her off, or he'll say something. No, it's not that. No, I don't believe that. No, that's not what it is.
Because he's got a better way to say it. Like if a third person tells you to bark, you don't have to be a dog or whatever hell.
And then on that last interview, he called her mama a dog. He said when a dog be chasing you and it's teaching you, I was like, and she said, I know you ain't called my mama a dog. He ain't deny it. Did I? Did I say that? That shit ain't funny.
He says a lot of stuff, but then he claims he thinks he's being funny. He knows he's not being funny.
So Child Martell went to go meet up with Mr. Whitlow. They at the gym, child. This fool, as soon as he
Martell doesn't have any friends.
But nah, because as soon as he got on camera, he instantly started dogging Mel. Mel won't let me talk to the kids every day, and she got 2 phones, and the one phone I'm supposed to talk to the kids on, she keep off.
Every day. Do the kids have a phone?
He said that phone that he got, she turns off because she got 2 phones.
Because she doesn't want to be dealing with Martell every single day?
Child, stop it. Stop it, Martell. We is not finna. Come on. Let's come with something else. Well,
Kanye, come get your friend Marcel over here. Martell.
Louis want to know, how did you deal with hearing that she stepped out? She ain't step out, Louis. See, now that's where you messing up, Mr. Whitlow. Okay, your girl ain't here, but you stepping in being messy for her. Okay. She cheated back. And matter of fact, it wasn't even a cheat because when she said she got with old boy, she had at that time moved out.
Moved out.
Her own place.
I don't know
And
why
this-
he keeps trying to make that the same thing. Was she married? Yeah, she was married, but
she had
thought
left the
she was
marital
done.
home.
we thought she was
Yeah.
done. We moved out.
You lucky she
Um,
came back, fool. You lucky she came back after that. Thank God she did, because that little baby is my whole life. But you know what I'm saying?
Ain't she cute?
I love her. Girl, he think by putting her out there that this does not make him the bad guy anymore. And Marcel, shit, all y'all go, y'all always gonna be the bad ones. I'm sorry. It doesn't clean up the fact that you stepped out and had
It's
this.
not the same thing. You keep trying to make it be equally the same thing. It is not.
It is
If
not.
that's gonna make you sleep well at night, Martell, I guess, but you know it's not the same thing. We all know it's not the same thing.
Here's the thing, Mel is at the point in her life, she's like, if you like it, I love it. It is whatever you say it is. Like the
I
song,
don't care.
blame it on me. Say it's my fault. That's where she's at. She don't
I
care.
don't care.
It doesn't matter anymore. She's divorced. It don't matter. Say she did it. It's okay. Well, Mr. Whitlow wanna know why everybody turned on him at the reunion. He ain't understand because him and his wife ain't did nothing to nobody. Okay.
Okay.
He gonna say Marceau, you know, he was upset with him because of that pillow talk. It's supposed to be man code, but was it man code when he posted that picture out there of his brother?
No, it was not.
Okay.
Any more questions? It was definitely not man code.
And we still don't like y'all. And there's that. Child, let me see. He said, you know, what he did could have hurt Maurice's marriage, and he had no reason to lie, and you know.
I mean, it did hurt his marriage.
Absolutely, it did. He knew what he was doing.
That's why he lied.
Speaking of that, Kimmy went on and got a dog for these dogs in her life. She was like, she needed a therapy dog, okay? So she out in the yard she can't have no baby. She don't want no babies no more. Y'all done dropped Monster on her and everything. So she went and got her a dog, okay? She bring up the post to Maurice.
I like how it's like they're having this conversation for the first time here because, you know, I would have lit up that dressing room when we went out. Oh, but it's after the picture got posted.
This is after the picture got posted. Yeah.
Okay.
He said he didn't lie, but you was there. You was there, my dude. Everybody seen it. You was there. She said you was never around, no girl.
He also said I said I was there, and you said, no, you said you weren't there. You didn't say you were there. You said
he had
wasn't
not
there.
been around there. Right. He said he has not been around her. He said that.
But he also said he wasn't there, and then Martell co-signed for him. Then when they went in the back, Tisha was like, why is he saying he wasn't there on that trip? He was there. So when did you say that? I don't feel like watching the reunion again, but you didn't say you were there.
You didn't say you was there. And that was the whole purpose of her putting out the picture, and he reposting it because they was like, he was there. So Kimmy confirms to us that at that time they were not dating. I mean, they were not married, but they were definitely dating at the time.
And that's definitely still cheating, Kimmy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, she said it was
different. Well, he gonna be a new nigga after he says I do?
She said it was different. My only thing with that is, at this point, she's not gonna divorce her husband because
Well, no, because it happened a long time ago.
yeah, she just finding out about it. I mean,
Yeah,
you like nigga, this a warning. That is your one. You
that's
know
it.
what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yeah, but she's not gonna leave her husband behind this. You know, he this way Maurice talk, it really irritates me. You know, she said, I'm gonna ask you directly, did you sleep with the linebacker? He's like, are you asking me this?
Yes.
She almost slapped him.
Yes.
She did like Tisha did that last season, because Tisha snatched his face and she came close and then she backed up and thought about it because she was gonna slap him. Then he said,
But isn't that how you like think of a lie when you do something like, are you really asking me that? What are you saying? Like, yes or no? That's all you need to say. No, I did not.
There's no other explanation. Then he says, I never dated a linebacker. Here's the thing, it's semantics with him. He plays on words. So the girl that you slept with wasn't a linebacker, but you slept with somebody there.
We know what you mean. We know, stop. Just like you could that, just like you said.
He act like people dumb.
Well, I never saw how they engaged with each other. I didn't say I wasn't there. The girl that I was with, she wasn't no big girl. I didn't say I wasn't with her. My girl was like that. That was Marcel with the linebacker.
That was my sir. I wasn't with no linebacker. I didn't say that. That's not what my girl looked like.
Well, shoot, what's the name? Is that why she's still mad? Well, did you bring Kyla on the trip? Is that why she feeling some type of way? Because she's kind of linebackerish.
Yep, could have been. He said, and then you could use that too, because he playing on words. I didn't date her. I was married. Because you gotta watch Maurice.
Good job, Maurice.
She like this extra double talk, all that stuff you do, that's the shit to get you in trouble. Okay, stop it.
No, she's not dumb like Tisha.
His whole thing is, I can't care about something that I don't care about. And she like, you need to care because it affects me. And you and your brother do that. And what y'all do, like, it's definitely hurting Tisha. Y'all act like I don't care. But you need to care. You need to care because they care. Okay.
I mean, that he does that too, because he did the same thing with the when they was calling her a side chick. Like, he thinks if he says, I don't care, that stuff's not important, that's so silly, then it just doesn't matter. When you know what it is.
You know what it is, just say what it is. And then squash it. But you don't want to do it. He tried to change the subject. Cause see, I can't. I want to slap him. See, and you need to be there for Tisha, because yeah, she is going through it, and you know, I know you can do it. Stop it. Stop trying.
Well, her and Tisha are friends. Did they establish that too?
Who he say he can't change something that he don't care about, and she basically tell him you need to give a fuck. Okay. Let me see.
He playing for the cameras.
Child. Destiny in this damn studio singing. The dogs was like,
this is so sad and lame, Destiny. I'm sorry, but Destiny. It's so lame. Are you
I
in the
wanted
studio
to
for
have
real?
your back. I did. I really wanted to have your back, Destiny.
And I mean, if you're gonna come in the studio, then blow. You know what I'm saying? And be like, okay, I see how, you know, well, she got a voice, you know what I'm saying? Well, what the hell is she even singing about? What is she singing about? I don't want to hear no more divorce records. Is that what y'all want?
And then you say, you know, this is your way of getting it out. I was like, we're not gonna recycle Mel's storyline for season. We're not gonna do that.
Getting what out?
We didn't even know. You wouldn't even tell us nothing. So you want to sing it to us? We don't want to know then.
Is she talking about
the way you gonna tell the story? We don't want to know it. Not if I got
the story of how her marriage broke up and stuff.
If the way she gonna tell us that's how LeBrick left, and we gotta listen to this story. If she wanna in the closet and that's how she wanna tell the story, I don't want to hear it if I gotta hear that. I just
not in the closet.
My own reason why LeBrick left. Okay.
There are gonna be little people hiding in the cabinets. Listen, Destiny, nobody wants to hear you sing. It was terrible. It was awful.
Tisha come over there and she visit her.
And she's not your friend because she sat up there and lied to you, make you think that just sound good, and it did not. It sounds terrible.
So don't trust her.
At the end of the day, ain't nobody buying Melody's records. She don't have to make no whole album. We don't want that either.
I didn't want to hear Melanie either, both of y'all, but Jesus. She talking about child. She tells us, now she told us nothing about nothing, and then she gonna bust out talking about she had to get public assistance after her divorce.
Why?
What I want to know is how you do that, sis? Because I want some stamps. I'm hungry too. How you get some stamps? How you get some assistance and you all here?
Don't he own Chicken Place?
Well, it ain't. It's where your income. You own Love and Marriage Huntsville. I know you making more Love and Marriage Huntsville than I'm making down at the place.
Her check had to be at least enough to be what a yearly salary is for the average person. She getting at least 25,000, 30,000.
So how you get public assistance and I can't get some money? I want some food stamps. Can I buy? She's
living in Alabama. Ain't the cost of living a lot less in Alabama? No. Where's the beauty supply store? That's already open.
And then you was online fussing because people were saying that your store hadn't been open and you said it was open. So
but how you said it wasn't?
How you doing all that? Girl, that ain't the math ain't mathing.
Girl, she from Detroit.
She on some scheming shit. That's some Detroit shit.
Scheme.
That's some Detroit shit right there. She talking about she still ain't talked to Mel. And so she ain't been able to tell her all of this. I was like, well, hell, when Mel was trying to find out, you weren't telling it. So okay. So
you sat up there and had a whole divorce and said nothing to Mel. And let's be clear, that's Mel's issue with you. When she was fine with you until she found out you did that whole thing without saying anything. And it is shady because she was going through it. It would be even a little bit different if she was married over there with Martell and you were going through this because you didn't want to talk about it, but she was going through it too. So if y'all were real friends, that would have been a moment for y'all to understand each other. Now you want to discuss it with Mel, well, she don't want to hear it.
She don't want to hear it after she heard y'all talking about it. So when she was down in LA after the reunion, evidently Destiny room was near Mel and she overheard Tisha and Destiny talking about what was going on stage. And Mel confronted. Well, actually Mel came up to the door and scared them and was like, I can hear what y'all saying. And she said,
and she's not supposed to feel away. And Mel gets on my nerves. I'll be irritated when I defend her, but she's not supposed to feel away. If I'm sitting there listening to my supposed to be friend and somebody who I don't like you know, I don't like this girl and Destiny. Don't act like you and Mel ain't sat up there and talked about Tisha behind her back. Now y'all are buddy.
Then here's my only thing. This is my only thing. it would have been like, now to me, after the show, Mel, you did just sit on that thing and said you had gave somebody head, but you ain't, no, you don't remember.
You don't remember.
Yeah. So you gave us some stuff to talk about, but Destiny and Mel had not spoke. So at that point, they wasn't really cool.
Close.
What wouldn't have happened is at that point, the way y'all was acting at that reunion, it didn't seem like y'all were cool no more and there was an issue. It wouldn't have been no me coming back to you trying to explain what you heard with Tisha. That just wouldn't have been me, because at that point, I would have been like, we ain't cool anyway, so I don't give a damn. You ain't spoke to me in months. That's what it would have been. But I would have been like, girl, shit, hell, you act like we ain't gonna talk about you. I don't know if I got
remembering.
like, come on, you gave me something to talk about. But I'm not gonna go back and be like, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, I just feel like when you're befriending the one person that you know I'm not cool with, even if we wasn't speaking, we for sure not speaking now, because I see like it wasn't Destiny and Kimmy, it was Destiny and Tisha. And like I said, you know, Mel and Destiny have sat around and talked cash shit about Marceau and all his shenanigans and Tisha being dumb and all of that. They've had all of those conversations. Now that we're not cool no more, that she's your new bestie.
And child, she is ignorant as hell. Why would you go over there with
Why
Tisha?
would you want to be that to be?
You should have hanged on to Kimmy. Over there to Tisha. Child, no. So she told her that Mel said you was talking to my enemy, and Tisha like, enemy? I ain't know it was her enemy. I said y'all was gonna get into a full fight on the stage. What do you mean you didn't know that y'all were enemies?
You told her she ain't know how to be no friend, and she blah 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 this and blah.
When did y'all ever get along? What season? Because I missed it.
Yeah, we were surprised at the whole taco thing. We were like, oh,
what was that?
This ain't gonna last long.
Mel meet up with Kimmy, and they making a charcuterie boards. Okay. That's cute. She said she tests Kimmy because of the rumors. Okay. I.e. the post that Marceau posted. And Kimmy reiterate this whole, you know, we were together, but we were not married, you know. And she asked him directly, and he said no, and I believe him. And then Mel say in a confessional, well, I believe my husband too. And look how that ended up. Now,
everybody's not Martell, Mel.
That's gonna be my issue with Mel. Mel, don't start this like you was doing before. We not gonna. Nah. I'm not saying that Maurice ain't cheated, and I ain't saying that Marceau ain't cheating. But we don't need you to constantly be banging in their face either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, well then you could go through the whole Huntsville and talk about everybody's husband. That
all of them, even the dude down at the real estate, all of them.
Come on.
Kimmy said what she was supposed to say. I talked to him about it. I believed it, because what me and him talk about ain't your business. She said what she was supposed to say. Don't start banging this, trying to make everybody leave their husband because you left Martell. Because you ain't leave Martell till he got that girl pregnant.
Well, then they'll call me up and be like, am I okay based on the post you saw? Like, if I want to talk about that, I'll call you and be like, hey, do you want to go get together? You're not gonna call me up and ask me about some shit. Yeah, no,
don't do that.
Because that's you want to know details, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. So you know, she did that before. Don't do that. Don't start that.
I mean, Kimmy, she is so eloquent in the way she communicates. So she handles all of those things very gracefully. Like you can ask her something. She is a very well spoken, so she could tell you to mind your own damn business, and so nicely that you won't know that's what the hell she was saying. That's what I heard her say. Like you said, we talked about it, and on to the next thing. So what's been going on with you?
Exactly.
I heard the psychic lady was down to the internet talking about you.
She said something about her talking to Tisha, and Tisha said, you know, she ain't read the comments, and real like how she don't be reading the comments when she comment on all of the comments.
She does. That part's true.
Absolutely. She like, girl, I brought up Tisha and your whole energy changed. Like, what is that about? She said she told her about overhearing her and Destiny talking, and you know, she is like, you know, Tisha was going around talking about this girl was trying to destroy my marriage. Well, Mel, you was actually the first one who brought the shit out. Let's just be real. You before there was a coleslaw and all of that, there was a Melanie Hope, and you was the one that put all of the stuff out there, and don't act like you did. Not that we Tisha, but you is the one who put the stuff out there.
Hold on for a second.
Cause Mel the one sat at that table when we first met them and was like,
she blew up the whole thing.
She said Martell wasn't doing all that till he had hooked up with the Scott brothers. Okay.
I don't believe that, but you okay.
Right.
I think the Scott brothers showed them, like, you know,
how to do it.
Tricks.
A couple of tricks. This is how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Marceau already said how to tell him that ain't the one. Maybe he should have listened to the Scott brothers, because they clearly ain't got caught yet.
Because they don't be in relationships.
You ain't
even when we see Marceau's wife back in them pictures, he done took that girl down to the Red Roof Inn. She said he won't even bring her somewhere nice.
Snoop said we don't love those. Y'all ain't listen.
You ain't supposed to be wiping her.
Golly. So what's this girl name? Mel told us she gonna have a pajama party, a little get together, and don't be going down there telling Tisha and Destiny, because they ain't invited. Okay. And Kimmy like, well, damn. Who invited? Since you and there the whole show, who invited? She talking about Tiffany coming. Kimmy was like, okay.
Oh. That doesn't sound fun. Who else is coming? I'll gamble on a stranger. Any strangers coming, people you know that I haven't met yet?
Ain't nobody trying to do this. If not for nothing, Destiny was a good time. Golly, Tiffany. Shit. All right. So Micah, another Scott brother. Was Micah on the last one? Is this the same one?
I don't think I've ever seen him before, no.
So Micah, he having a party so they can make up about this whole post that Marceau put out there. You know, he trying to smooth things over between Marceau and Maurice. Soon as it looked like as soon as they sat down to eat, Kimmy was like, what was you thinking about this post? What was you thinking? He talking about he didn't think that post by posting that it would involve Kimmy. She like, how, idiot? Like,
it's almost like he's irritated that Mo is over here doing his thing and not getting busted. So he wanted to make sure he's not perfect either. Y'all think Maurice is just such a good guy, and now they're saying I got side babies and stuff out here. So he put it out there because he was tired of Maurice getting away with his dirt.
That's what it was.
You can't be like, we got caught. That's not how that's supposed to work.
No, yeah, come out, Maurice. They caught us.
Maurice, they caught us.
Come on, boy. He
Bring the linebacker with you.
He said, I thought that they would say that I wouldn't think that they would think that he was cheating. I thought that they would think he was complicit, but not involved. Okay. No, you know exactly what
you knew what they was gonna say.
Don't do it like that.
You knew what they was gonna say. The difference is he has so much control over Tisha, he don't give a shit what they say about him. She gonna believe whatever he tell her, or at least act like it. Kimmy is not that. Like, you really, could have messed up his situation over there, because I feel like now they moving forward with tension. Kimmy is not like, she's not Tisha.
Oh, baby, it's tension all up and through
tension, yeah.
That dog, so she don't stab him in his sleep.
Right, she had to go get a whole therapy dog.
Yeah, because she mad as shit, and he come up like,
And then she made a point to say, only children and dogs love you unconditionally. And he said, and husbands. She said, children and dogs.
I said what I said, okay?
So while you got a lock on this idiot over here, you really could have made a situation over there. Because now Mo's for real, like, he might be for real, like, on the eggshell.
Yeah. And she said, what you do affect Tisha.
And be clear, Mo. Kimmy can go ahead and still get it. She don't have to stay there.
And I'm gonna say, she the only one, because even Mel doing her thing, like, ain't nobody taking Mel singing serious.
No.
She might could do something else, but Kimmy is the only one that I've seen that has stepped outside of all, that stepped off and doing her own
thing, like real things. Like,
she was on my shit. She was over there with my people. You know what I'm saying? HGTV doing the damn thing. Y'all still.
I think, what's the name? True though, Mel, like, she still, like, she has a builder's license and she does know the real estate.
Yeah, but you still know her, like, about this.
She just did her skincare line. I think that's probably gonna do well because she got a fan base.
Yeah.
And she's over there negotiating and parlaying with Portia and them. You gonna see Mel on some other stuff.
Yeah, but I'm saying, as far as business wise, like with the men and everything, like Maurice, you ain't got no fool. She is sitting up here making her escape route if need be, my dude. Like,
I'm sure she could do that. Yeah.
She ain't Tisha.
And she's done it before. Tisha been relying on Marcel her whole life. Kimmy been independent before. She know what that's like. It's not like she's afraid of it. Not
you done already made it back. She probably sitting over there like, leaving me here with monster, strike one. Got the big Kiowa, strike two. You keep letting them call me a side chick. You ain't saying shit. Like, shit be adding up and you don't know it. Marcel talking shit to my son. One more. You got one more. Because I ain't got no more F's to give.
Well, like she said, like, okay, at this point, yeah, that happened before we were married. However,
cheating is still cheating. Check. What's that girl Tisha talking about? She ain't really hurt by it. It was only hurting her when it was people that she knew was talking about it. But the strangers out here talking stuff about her marriage, it don't affect her. I was like, lies you tell.
Girl, your man went all the way to Africa without you. Sit down.
And you in the comments. One minute you say I ain't on social media. Well, if you didn't care about what they were saying, then you wouldn't get off of social media.
And why are you commenting on stuff that she's putting out there specifically.
You saying specifically, ain't she said? And our old girl said, stop. You know what? I get tired of her. Just because you say it don't bother you, we going by your actions. We going by,
Are you human? Because it would bother me. It would bother anybody. So why are you saying it would bother? Kimmy is bothered. That's why she said something, because I'm bothered. I'm not gonna act like I didn't read the comments or any of that stuff. You put it out there. What were you thinking? Why did you do that?
She didn't even let them even get.
And then when she said, like, you thinking about, and you saying you don't care, but it affects your wife, but he don't care. He didn't care when he left her in Huntsville, went all the way to Africa, a whole other continent.
He don't care. Yeah, he don't care. So
I would have put weapons in his luggage. He would have been locked up at the airport.
He gonna say he thought getting in trouble with your wife is funny.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Oh boy, was like, you had 2 babies in the blogs. What if I posted a picture of 2 cribs and said outside babies?
They said, whoa, 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 whoa. Now that's too far.
Is it? Is it? Come on. And then Marcel say, you know, it's stuff that I don't say that I know about this whole situation. And I was like, what come with it then?
Let's say it then.
Blast. Look, come on, give it to us. Give it to us.
What you call it? What's the brother's name? Whose house we at?
We over Micah's house this time.
Michael's wife was like.
And then the look on Tisha's face is she was looking like, please don't say it. Because Tisha know that they got secrets. The brothers know.
Tisha's probably the reason why he won't say it, because clearly him and Marceau, they don't mind going at each other like real hard below the belt. Because I can't imagine why Marceau would have thought that was cool to put that picture up in the first place. Like, you targeted your brother.
Not only that, that one interview I sent you, Marceau was going in.
He was going in on him.
I was like, what is wrong with him? Why is he coming at Maurice like that?
I wonder if that's gonna come up. Like, we've seen it in the blogs. Like, is something gonna happen? Something has to happen.
Yeah, because he was like, is he a real lawyer? And you know, all that stuff. He was, yeah.
That video that you sent me, that came after taping. So I wonder what's gonna happen along the way to make, you know, we gotta find out something. There's a reason why he was going there. Because they couldn't be cool after that.
Well, they're gonna have more beef coming up. That's what it look like the next episode. More beef between Maurice and Marceau. So Michael, your dinner didn't work. It didn't work. They didn't even get to eat. Like, Kimmy was ready on.
And don't sit the lobsters on the table because they're gonna be cold. Like, don't sit them there. Like, I kept saying, there's sitting lobsters there. Is anybody gonna eat it? Because it's not gonna be good. We had a whole conversation. Wasting lobsters tails.
Because I would have been smacking while I was talking.
Butter all day.
We don't waste no lobster tails. Child. And then Mel gonna invite Tisha cousin to the party. Now that was messy. She trying to be messy too. It's a whole messy.
What did Nene say when Phaedra was over there trying to get with her family members?
What she say?
She said something. I can't think of it.
Well, they was trying to get
something like
they were trying to get.
You don't win, or something. Nene said to Phaedra.
Yeah, baby. This is they back. They back. They came back. They came back.
It was a good first episode, that's for sure.
Now I have to go on here and see what Miss Ariane said.
Yeah. If you can't find it, I'll send it to you. What you call it? Please don't say anymore. Let's find something else.
Don't do that shit no more.
They're
God
bringing
damn,
Stormy. I'm so glad that they brought Stormy because I liked
glad
her
she's
before.
back. I hope I like her.
Her and Destiny fight. That's interesting.
I hope I like her. I don't want to not like Stormy.
Mel said, I'm gonna just go get a whole nother cast of people. Y'all can do what you want to do, but you can't be replaced.
We requested Stormy.
We did.
So
I want to see more.
Listen to us.
Well, we couldn't have been the only ones requesting Stormy. So we want to see her estate. I want to know what she does to get her money.
Well, we know she's on the hair company.
Is that why her and Destiny don't get along? Because she got hair company.
Well, she has hair products. She has actual hair products.
Sounds like competition.
Who is this kaleidoscope?
One person has an estate and the other person was on EBT.
Oh, 50 cent on the dollar Destiny. I'm not playing, girl. I need food is high. If you got the hook, no.
I used to know what I was gonna cook. Now I go to the grocery store and say, let me see.
Girl, this kaleidoscope, because I seen that most bootleg video, that commercial that Tisha and Destiny was on, and Tisha was walking like this and trying to remember her lines. It was the most horrible stuff.
For what you call it, for the brats, for Judy.
That's the Just Judy's product.
I don't like her commercials. I wish Judy
They
would take the
bootleg.
brat out of, I'm like, Judy, take the brat out of the commercial because I don't even know what the brat's hair looks like. It's been braided for 30 years.
Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. But did you see Tisha and Destiny on it?
No, I heard about it. I'm gonna have to go
Oh my God, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
At least Tisha has nice hair, though. Like
Yeah, but Destiny said even if you wear yours in a protective style. So she was saying, you know, you could still use the products if you wear weave, because she had her hair like a little weird style, like a little bun with the little thing. Child.
I mean, I ain't mad at her. She's in Target and Walmart, and so she's doing the damn thing. I just want her to do a real commercial, though. The commercials, I'm like, dang, y'all got the funds to do it right. Why is it so bootleg? Like, take the brat out. Just go get some hair people and do a hair commercial.
She got all of these people because it was the brat, it was them. I seen somebody else do it for one of these reality shows. It was like after every
Judy has nice hair. Judy just do her own commercial.
She need to do like just for me.
I mean,
TFORME.
Judy and her big old booty. That's enough to sell the hair products.
Girl,
you don't need all the rest of it.
I'm with it because that right there was a mess. Y'all, let's end this. Love and Marriage Huntsville. We is so happy they are back. I'm happy. Look, they back. Are you happy? I'm happy.
Bye, y'all.